Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. As many of you know, I am on a sanitation crew and working at different grocery stores and helping out. I'm blessed to have the job. The real benefit of it is I'm at a store every day, so if there is something I need and the store does have it, I'm able to get it. I just thought I would show you the stockpile of food I do have. I am very mindful when I go into the stores of following the limits and being courteous to other customers so that everybody gets some. I do want to say that. There are certain things that we go through quicker in this home. Each of us eat or drink different things, so I like to make sure that I have a stockpile. I'm still under budget, but I'm probably spending more than I would normally do on a new budget because I'm buying a little extra just to have it in case. So I'm just going to point out a few things that I like to have stockpiles of, and I've been trying to do more cooking. I made my husband some homemade lemon fudge. We're keeping it in the refrigerator. It was close to 95 degrees here today. I always have some kind of almond milk on hand, and I've been making sure to have that, and half. Those are a couple things. My husband drinks cranberry juice, so I have some of this on hand. That's another thing. I also always keep cream cheese and sour cream because I use these for recipes. That's something else I always have on hand. And I don't have a lot. I mean, here I just have a couple, but it's enough that if I need it for a recipe. I always keep some hard-boiled eggs for snacks, which is really wonderful. And another thing, you know, I like make my protein pudding. I always keep about 2 of these on hand, and I also always have some sour cream because I can use that for recipes. And I keep some whipped cream cheese. I have some back there. I do keep, you know, any kind of meat and cheeses in here, and I won't take everything out. Produce down there. I love to have olives on hand. I don't use this coffee creamer anymore, but my husband does. I always have butter on hand, and I do use heavy whipping cream for different recipes. So these are some of the things that I do keep on hand. I do have some condiments, but this is what I like. And then I do keep some, you know, salad dressing for certain recipes too. I'm really working on doing more cooking. As a matter of fact, I think I might have told you guys, I got a turkey at the neighborhood Walmart for 25 cents a pound. So a 16-pound butterball turkey was $4.40. We just made that yesterday. I made some lemon pepper chicken, homemade mashed potatoes and gravy, hash brown casserole. A lot of the stuff I'm not eating, but the family is, and some pistachio salad because I'm trying to use everything that I have at home. So follow me over to the pantry. I'll show you kind of some of the things I'm keeping in here and a lot of what the family eats. I use a lot of cocoa powder, so I always have 2 of these on hand. I do like the Jordan Skinny syrup, and this was given to me, and I also have some other coffee syrup, so I like to have that on hand. A friend gave me the Splenda. I usually use Truvia, but she wasn't using it. And I do use this, it's like Velveeta cheese for certain recipes, chicken stock, I have pancakes, I have tons of protein powder. I bought this, and you can get it on Amazon, Keto Meal Shake. I have to say I really like it, so I do occasionally have that. I have tons of canned food. I did buy some cashew butter. I keep peanut butter on hand. We have cereal, snacks, garbage bags. So we've got, oh yes, and this right here is all my baking supplies, and I'm trying to work through those too as well. I have condiments up here. So we have plenty of food. We have coffee. We have more than everything we need, but I'm just buying a little bit at a time as we start to kind of need it so that we don't run out. You can find many of the things at the stores. The biggest things that I have found that can be tough to find would be eggs, toilet paper, paper towels, that's a given. And also another thing that I have found is certain types of Lysol cleaners are kind of challenging. Sometimes eggs, sometimes flour and sugar. Someone today couldn't find brown sugar. So sometimes there are certain things that are tough. So if I find those things that are more challenging, I do like to purchase one bag to have it on hand. So this is kind of what we have for a stockpile. I don't feel we overdid it, but I feel like we have more than enough food for our family since we're not eating out at all. I'll meet you in the laundry room and show you what I keep in the refrigerator and freezer. And I did forget to show the freezer, but I'll just tell you what's in it. I have a lot of mixed veggies, fruits, and things like that in that freezer, so I have plenty of food there. And I keep meats in the back. So I'll meet you in the laundry room in a few minutes. Thank you. Hello everybody, back with you. By the way, I won't be able to be in the shop because otherwise I'll block everything, and we have a very tight spot here. This is our back refrigerator. The top we have eggs, we have orange juice, I have more half and half here, cottage cheese. Also I have coconut milk, some almond milks. We have more than enough of that. I won't be purchasing that. I got these free from Amazon, some keto drinks. I only take them now when I work, and I do, and I don't know if you can see this in the shot. Here is my packed lunch. I am not buying food out. I am packing my lunch from home when I'm doing these jobs, which saves me money. I have turkey in here, pistachio salad back there, hash brown. That soda we don't normally drink, but we're using it for a recipe. I've got all sorts of yogurts and puddings and fruits and things in the bottom of these. Eggs on top. I also do have some eggs in the front. And on the side here, you might not be able to see, but we have some milk, pickled bologna that my husband loves, and some more half and half, and when I run low, mandarin oranges for a recipe. And I have some sugar-free pudding, and I do have a little bit of this coconut milk left, which I'm using for different recipes. Now in the freezer, this freezer, and I don't know if you'll be able to see because there's not a light, but I do have some butter here. And not everything's super neat because we're going in and out of this. I have some breads, sausages, all different types of meats. I'm keeping it well stocked, but also keeping within my buying limit and under budget. So that's what I'm doing. I just thought I would show you what kind of stockpile. Is this different than what I normally have? A little bit. I have a little more food than I normally have, and that's okay. You know, as long as I'm not overdoing it and I'm staying under budget, which I am doing. So anyway, we have some things. I don't know what this White Castle sliders is doing in there. I did not purchase that. I grew up in Minnesota eating White Castles. My dad called them gut bombers. So anyway, oh, I use these ground sausage for recipes and things like that. So I feel like we have an abundance of food. We're really blessed. I'm blessed to be able to pack my lunch every day. And so that comes in really handy and saves a lot of money. So I want to know, what kind of stockpile do you have at your house? Do you feel like you have plenty? What things do you run out of really fast at your house that you like to keep a stockpile on? I want to hear from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow for budgeting day. And I think you're going to really like tomorrow's video. It's about what do you do if you lose your job? And I really need some input on that video from you guys. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.